Hi, my name's Molly and I'm from Jobberoo, and today I'll be speaking to you about setting up your bank account in Australia. Choosing who to bank with in a foreign country can be a really daunting prospect. That's why we're here at Jobberoo to help you with the ins and outs of banking in Oz. So where to start? Well, Australia has 4 major banks: Commonwealth, ANZ, Westpac and National Australian Bank, as well as international banks such as Citibank and HSBC. Setting up your bank account can be done before or after you arrive. If you'd like to do this once you've arrived, what you'll need to do is pop down to your nearest branch with proof of identity such as your passport. You'll also need an address for your bank to be able to send your new debit card to. Now, if you wanted to set up your bank account before you arrive in Oz, you can do this by using an agency who will do all of this and the paperwork for you on your behalf. What this then means is that you'll be able to send money before you leave home into this bank account, which can make things a little bit easier once you've arrived in Oz. Once your bank account has been set up, you can then start transferring funds into it if you need to. Your debit card will come sometime later in the post. Once you start using your debit card in Australia, you'll notice these signs for EFTPOS. What this stands for is Electronic Funds Transfer at Point of Sale. Put more simply, this means paying by card. Once you've been sent your debit card and you start to use it, you'll notice you'll be given 3 options: cheque, savings and credit. So what do these mean and what are the differences between those 3? In Australia, savings is a name given to your everyday or current account. Your cheque account is similar to your savings, but mostly functions as a secondary account. And this is often where the confusion lies. You'll mostly use your savings account for your everyday transactions. Now, credit is an option that you won't have to worry too much about. If you've come to Australia on a working holiday visa, it'll be near impossible for you to apply for a credit card within the country. If you did need a credit card for your travels in Oz, make sure that you apply and obtain this in your home country before you get here. However, it is a good idea to shop around, or you may be paying exchange rate fees of up to 3%, in addition to other fees. Whilst in Australia, using a debit card or cash where possible can save you a lot of money. Unfortunately, banks in Australia do tend to charge a monthly service fee. This can range between $3 and $5 per month. Various agencies are sometimes able to waive this fee if you set up your bank account through them. Something else you'll notice in Australia are the ATM charges. If you do use an ATM that does not belong to your bank, you will get charged per withdrawal, and this can range between $1.50 to $2 each time. Now, if you use a standalone ATM, i.e. one that does not belong to any bank, and these can be found in pubs, clubs and hostels, well, these charge up to $3 per transaction, so you'll really want to avoid using those. In order to avoid all of these ATM charges, it's a good idea to choose one of the bigger banks to have your bank account with. Choosing to bank with someone like Commonwealth has some really big advantages. Not only do they have the largest network of ATMs available, meaning that you can avoid those hefty ATM charges, but they'll also allow you to withdraw free from any Bankwest ATM too. And in rural areas, you'll also be able to withdraw cash from post offices free of charge if you're a Commonwealth customer. A really good tip for saving money on those cash withdrawals is to make use of the cashback facility available at most shops and all supermarkets. I've been Molly from Jobberoo, and I hope that's given you a better idea about setting up your bank account in Oz. If you'd like to have the best experience in Australia, below this video you can opt in to receive more great information.